Yep.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the
They talking about adding in some more new shit to college football 27.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive. Oh, he found a space on the right.
Yeah. Hey.
He got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down.
I almost thought that was gonna be picked off too, bruh.
That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Oh, that's it, bro.
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass.
Better catch this bitch. Oh, wow. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Big bitch.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Ooh,
so the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Pauly. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10.
Come on, switch to DB.
Trying play action. Pressure coming.
This nigga gonna rush this bitch.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? He's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here,
I'm a DB. Hey, let me guard a nigga at one time.
Getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way
under pressure.
Oh, I knew what that was. When I seen your receiver run that route, I knew what type of play that was.
Second sack of the day, and maybe Joey Bosa and Chase Young and Vernon Golston better watch out. There could be a new single-season sack record at some point.
Oh, shit.
You mentioned those guys. When you watch the game, they always had their input in the game. They always dominated football games, and this guy's dominating the football game, single-handedly making that quarterback have to think, where is that guy? We better block him because he keeps hitting.
They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do it.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Irish. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Straight ahead from inside his 25. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
What that is, bro? The week 2 for
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Wait, this is the same. Hold on, bro.
first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
Shit
This
is
is like
right.
two heavyweights just
Shit is
trading
right.
blows, David. What does this
Yes,
defense
dude.
got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more.
I did not know he was like that. I thought he was a throwing quarterback.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
That's just crazy, bro.
Man, what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to...
I guess Road to Glory did kind of work.
Handles the rest. Nice touchdown.
About to make me a QB bill. Hey, he's time out. How did Tim not one, bro?
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. Now they'll run the draw. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Carr. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down.
Well, it's a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
Catch in the middle, it's Fields. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line.
Nigga, what?
Stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. They stop him cold.
Ew.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Don't tell me that was Barnes, bruh. Please don't tell me that was Barnes.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was.
Was it the Mariah that I know?
Catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
Breaks the tackle. He stopped just inside his own 40. They'll mark it at the 39, and it'll be 4th down.
Really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game, play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter.
He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field
Oh,
possession.
we too
Let's see
close.
what they
Oh,
can do
wait.
here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Pulled down after
Damn, you big bitches,
but they
move.
knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
I can't speak about my O-line like that because I am big too.
The play action fake. Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Little touch pass to the receiver. It's a running room.
We got the first.
We
got the first.
Out of bounds at the 16.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion. And
turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Getting set for the point after.
Fuck.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here come the Irish back on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got
damn, big ass tight end.
Last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Oh, dang, man coverage. You want man plays.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Inside the 45. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Quickly to the tight end. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big game. 15 yards on the play, and this offense
is a physical route.
Well,
okay.
Nice quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end.
It is a physical fucking route.
He wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, shit. No.
Shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit.
That's already good, bro.
They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Zings it complete to the right. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a 1st down there. You're just maybe going to give them a
they
few
score, we'll
yards
bounce
and let them
back.
set up for a
It's
field
okay.
goal. Instead, you let them
Maybe.
move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
finds his big tight
Oh
end.
yeah, Bryce.
He is
Oh yeah,
going
Bryce.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Even though I'm playing this
Really
one.
good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now have got 4th down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this drive off and this opportunity to put something on the board.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target.
I can see
That's
that.
already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
Man.
Haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put
Okay, I'll see where we went off.
productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got a chance. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
No, they're okay.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Now on 1st down from the 28.
Ooh.
They'll give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Got a man.
Oh shit.
There he goes.
Hey.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
The short hands. It's Tate. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yep. Definitely need to make me a QB build.
2nd receiving touchdown of the ball.
Definitely do.
Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And this one is good, and it's been anything but easy for him. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They are set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Hand off from the shotgun. Fights off the defender. And he showed himself to be...
Hey, they let 97 wear sleeves that Michigan game, bruh.
It's definitely too early to
So,
panic, but there's some
when I was hanging with my cousin, I learned that you, as a defensive lineman or offensive lineman, I don't know what lineman, but as a lineman, you wasn't worth to wear sleeves on the field, bruh, during games.
But you need to be able to score some points, so either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision.
I
As he
mean,
gets it up to the
now
29.
you probably allow, but that was some back in the day
Man, tight
stuff.
ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
You know, we joke that the
just
tight
stepped
end's
on
always
third
open,
paper.
David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're
Of
such
course,
good
I beat a nigga
blockers.
I'm
Most of the
covering.
time, they're big and physical,
Of
and
course, that
they
beat him.
sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate and they kind of go over the...
Spoiled as fuck. I know they stomachs hurting. What? How some of these niggas is posting this shit to Instagram? They better post it to YouTube. They can make hella bread.
Your AI system to support you in business and
Hey, Mar boy, hey, that new GTA DLC shit come out next week. Marshawn, you want me to resume the game now? Don't let the streak in. Of course, my freaky ass would go watch one. All right.